everyone, I'm Shruti Sridhar, your educator at What Next Education. Now, when I talk about the CSIR preparation, this is usually the final years or those that just passed out who generally attempt this exam, right? So, if you're a working professional or you're going into a full-time degree coursework, then it's very difficult in the sense, spending time for this exam, giving time and effort for this exam alongside these things is definitely going to be a task that is really strenuous and exhausting. So instead of getting burnt out and instead of, losing your hope and getting distracted in halfway, I'm going to give you some real tips and hacks that you can use so that you can very efficiently prepare for this exam alongside a full-time course or a full-time job that you're pursuing. All right. So first thing, when you look at the CSIR, you have to lay out a timetable for yourself. Now, this timetable has to have micro goals instead of major big chunks of targets that you're setting for yourself. Now, what do these micro goals comprise? Now, let's say you are doing a coursework or you're pursuing a full-time job. You know that there is a short set time that you can spend for preparing for the CSIR. And of course, when you have your days off or you have your weekends, you can certainly put extra hours. But you need to have a clear-cut timeline of, let's say, 3 months or 4 months or how many other weeks you have left, dividing the syllabus and making sure that you have chunks and small goals to accomplish through the journey. If you set macro goals for yourself and you do not attain them, that's the first place where you will start deviating from your plan. So the first thing you have to do is draft a clean timetable for yourself so that you do not get burnt out in the last minute. Second thing is put out clear time blocks. Now, what do I mean by time blocks? Now, you know that in an everyday coursework, when you are enrolled into a full-time program, you will have assignments to write, you will have lab records to write, you will have your thesis study, your background work, and other things to do related to that. And if you're doing a full-time job, then you will have your own job routines and other things at home to take care of. Now, amidst this, if you have to place your CSIR preparation also, then clearly put time blocks in such a way that you're going to dedicate 1 hour for this in in every alternate day, or I'm going to put out 7 hours in this week, or I'm going to fix 45 minutes every day to do this. So when you put out this time block, you're not only making space to do your other work, but you're also giving equal time for this. So these time blocks will definitely help you to accomplish this timetable which I said efficiently without getting burnt out. Now, the third thing that you have to focus when you are managing a full-time course or job along with the CSIR is that you definitely have to do a lot of practice. Now, no matter how much you study, you will never be fully prepared for the exam. That's how your brain works, okay? From your board exams that you wrote in 10th standard to 12th standard to any exam that you write now, if you are given more time, you would always prefer to study more and you would always prefer to, accomplish something better than what you are doing now. So don't rely on your mindset of how prepared you are to start practicing. Because the moment you start practicing and you start looking at questions is when you will actually realize, do I actually know this and am I able to apply, or no matter how much I studied, I'm not able to apply. If I'm not able to connect the dots, then whatever I've studied is a waste. So just studying will not help you go and perform well. You have to incorporate practice. You have to incorporate even time test moving forward, because these timed exams or practice is what will actually make you exam ready. Okay, and over and above, definitely do take help, because mentors like us are here to make sure that you can balance both. And there are millions and millions of students who've actually through the years accomplished the CSIR exam, passed it in the first attempt while managing a full-time job or a full-time coursework. So it's definitely not easy. It's not impossible also. So make sure that you are spending the right strategies and you are spending the right thought process into actually your everyday study routines, so that you're able to ace your exams really, really well. So if you have any other challenges in this process, definitely do comment, or if not, then definitely utilize these tips and start your preparation right away, so that in no time we will ace the exam that's coming up the next season. All right, all the very best, guys. See you very soon.